Okay, let's get started. Hey guys, it's me Abby, and today I'm doing the stripped down challenge. And basically, if you don't know what this challenge is, basically a lot of YouTubers have been doing it everywhere, and it's where you sit down and you talk about anything you want for 10 minutes. And you can't edit it, you can't have any cuts, you can't add music, you can't add any effects. It's just like what you film is what you're uploading, and you're not going to cut anything out. It's just all going to be there. And I'm going to talk for 10 minutes about something, and I figure out my topic, and it's 10:30 at night, and I just feel like I want to do this video because a lot of people have been doing it, and I've been wanting to do it for a while, and I feel like this is necessary. And you guys can get a real look at really me, and to add all that, or to add some bonus, I'm not wearing any makeup. And my hair is like nasty, it's greasy, I need to wash it. I'm in my sweatpants and a long sleeve, and I'm ready to go. So yeah, I'm gonna start the timer for 10 minutes so I don't ramble on for too long. 10 minutes on my iPad, and let's go. So what I wanted to talk about was, just like a few minutes ago, I was looking at old pictures and videos that me and my friend, and like me and my best friend, like have been sending each other back and forth. Like if you go into, like, if you have like an iPhone or iPad, you like look at the details, like the attachments. I went all the way down, and it went all the way back to like 6th grade, where me and her started really talking. I've known her since kindergarten, but we've been like really good friends since 6th grade. And I was looking at old photos and old videos, because we used to send each other videos back and forth, and we would talk to each other. And I got really upset and emotional, and not because I was like missing it or whatever, but because I've changed so much in the past year and a half, and I've changed for the good. Like, I haven't changed in a bad way. And it boggles my mind that I was the kind of person I was back then. I mean, I wasn't a bad person. I mean, obviously I was young, so I didn't know a lot, and I didn't, I didn't realize a lot of things about life that I realize a lot now. I know I still have a lot of room to grow, but it just, I don't know, I was so naive, and I was so like stupid, like, I don't know. 2014, 2015 were one of the hardest years of my life, and I went through a lot those years, and my consistency with uploading, especially during school and during end of 2014, were really limited because there's so much going on in my life, and I didn't feel like filming or uploading or spending time on doing anything. And I don't know if you guys knew this, but in 2014 I fell into a Great Depression, and I not a lot of people know this, but I'm okay with talking about it now. It was a long time ago, well, like a year ago, but I did a lot of things I regretted, and to this day I still think about the things I did to myself, and I regret every single moment. And honestly, I don't know, things have changed so much, and I thought that nothing was ever going to get better, and that life was just going to be full of misery and like hatred. And I didn't know that life was going to be become this good. And honestly, I hated middle school. Middle school sucked, and I thought life was not going to get any better. And I was so like stupid, and I thought that, like, for example, like, waited for a guy that didn't even want me, and I did so many things that to myself mentally that broke me down, and in a way I'm really grateful for that, because, well, when I was in this situation of being really depressed, and I know like that word is kind of, it's like, oh, you weren't depressed, whatever, that's just, you're just using that word for attention. No, I really feel like I was, because it was a lot of stuff going on. And me and my mom's relationship was really bad, and we would fight almost all the time. and I was worried about that guy, and I felt like my friends didn't like me anymore, and I stopped going to all the things I love to do, like singing and kung fu, and I lost basically all motivation to do anything. And now I'm sitting here and I'm in high school. I'm turning 15 soon, and I don't know, I didn't realize, and I wish I could go back in time and tell myself that once high school starts and once like a whole chapter starts, things get so much better. And I wish that I would tell myself that, because back then I didn't believe that. I believed that everything was just gonna be bad forever, and that I was always gonna feel this constant sadness. And I wish I didn't make the decisions I made. I wish I didn't waste my time being sad and crying alone for no reason, or crying in my bed for a certain reason that I shouldn't be crying about. And when I made that video on how to be happy, that was around the time where I was going through some really tough times. And if you want to go watch that video, it's still on my channel. It's just called How to Be Happy. I think it's Abby's advice video. And that was like a little bit after the time where I was getting better and recovering, and I went to therapy with my mom, and I went to therapy for myself, because I was just, it was really hard. Like, I was going to school sucked because I always felt like crap, and I felt like I had to be happy so that no one would notice that I was going through pain. And that was one of the worst things to do, and I know a lot of people in this world do it, and it's really sad. Like, pretending to be happy when you're really not is really, really sad. It's putting a whole different, it's putting a mask in front of you. And I did that for a really long time, and until I realized that it's time for me to be happy. It's time for me to stop putting myself down, and stop being so upset, and pick myself up and live life, because this is stupid, but I only live once, and if there's some reincarnation, then I only live a bunch of times. But I should make each life memorable, and life is really short, and I'm growing up really fast, and I don't know, I felt so worthless. I only have like 3.5 minutes left, but I felt worthless, and I don't want anybody to feel that feeling, because it's the worst feeling in the entire world, to feel unimportant and worthless and stupid and ugly and every single negative word you can think about. That's what I thought about myself, and I wish I didn't do that. And if you're going through this thing, right, if you're going through that right now, feeling worthless or depressed or anything of that sort, just know that it does get better. And I know maybe in your situation, you might think it's not, because some people have been through a lot worse than me, and I understand that. Like, I am not the worst candidate of life. I know there's a lot of people who have been through a lot more than I have, and I feel deeply sincere for those people, and sympathy, because just dealing with these certain things I felt was horrible for me. And now I'm in high school. I have a lot of friends. I still keep in touch with all of 3 of my best friends from high school. I'm friends with a bunch of guys that I cherish with all my heart, and I made a bunch of new friends in high school that I love and laugh and have fun with every single day. I have an amazing boyfriend that makes me happy every single day of my life and makes me feel loved. A love that I've never felt before, and I know I haven't announced that, but yeah, I do have a boyfriend. If you want me to do a video with him, you should let me know. But now, and my relationship with my parents are great, and I guess now I'm learning to just accept life and not care what people think, because that's what I used to do a lot, was care about what people thought. And my self-confidence has boosted, and I'm really trying to be happy, because I am so sick of being sad and feeling down all the time and crying myself to sleep, because that's what I wasted my time. And if you're going through those kind of things, I want you to know that I'm always here. I am very interactive with my subscribers. You can email me, you can kick me, you can Snapchat me. All of my social media is down below, and if you need to talk to me, I will listen. And sometimes people just need someone, like, just need a person to listen to their problems. They just need someone to vent to. And if you don't want to talk, if you just want to talk to me about anything, like, you know, you don't have to talk about your problems. You can talk to me about anything. I just want to help people, and that's all I've been wanting to do. And I only have like a minute left, but I want to help you if you're going through some rough time, because I have been through many rough times, and I've learned from them, and I've grown as a person, and I'm absolutely happy with the person I am today, because I am stronger, and I'm happier, and I've never felt so happy now, and I feel like 2016 is going to be a really good year for me, and despite all those previous years, I've learned a lot, and I am forever grateful for everything I have in my life today, because change has really helped me. And I used to hate change, but I love change now. Change is everything now, because I'm just growing more and more every day, and all the people in my life that love me and everything they have, I'm forever grateful for, and I want you to feel the same way. And if you feel alone, just know that I'm here to talk to you if you need it, because the only reason I did this channel was to help people. And yeah, I only have a few seconds left, but I just want you guys to know that I love you with all my heart, and thank you for supporting me. Timer's up, but I thank you guys so much for supporting me through all these years of my YouTube, and supporting me through all those like breaks I've taken. And sometimes I don't upload as much as I am supposed to, and I'm sorry. There's nothing else I can really say is, but I'm sorry, because life is really hard, and also it's exciting, and it's full of things, and I'm gonna stop talking. But thank you again for just being there for me, and thank you for growing up with me, whether you've been with me for a day or a year or 3 years. Thank you for just subscribing to me and sticking with me through everything, because without you guys and my channel, I would not be alive right now. But okay, my camera stopped automatically, and I'm not editing this, it just stopped. But thank you, and I love you, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!